Day 2, cold plunge. Oh man, that's just tough. Man! I think that's probably the number one reason to do this. I think Huberman said the same thing. It's just like the resilience it creates. Also just really not wanting to do it. Like first thing in the morning is probably the best time to do it. Wakes you up for the day. But just doing something you really don't want to do is like just, I think, builds resilience and then translates to other parts of your life. I think on social media what people get wrong with showing stuff like this is they'll show like this jacked guy like chopping ice, getting into like a frozen lake. And I think it just seems way too unattainable and like not realistic for almost everyone. But I'm clearly not a jacked guy, and this is just a chest freezer from Home Depot in my garage in an apartment that we're renting. So I think for most people it's pretty attainable. This is probably one of the easiest and cheapest ways to do it, because you could fill your bathtub with ice, but that ends up being really annoying, and ice expense adds up. This is a little bit more expensive, takes a little more planning, but then you always have cold, clean water to use. But you could just start with showers, unless you live in the South, which we used to live in South Florida, and I've been wanting to do cold exposure since like 2017 or 2018. And then we moved to Florida in 2018. I just couldn't do it. The water just wasn't cold enough. So, but if you live in the north, shower water is pretty much cold enough. And you could start with a hot shower and then just end it with even 15 seconds of cold, or even cool, just so you're a little uncomfortable, and then get out. And then you'll build up your tolerance to where you can end it with as cold as it gets. And for 1, 2, 3 minutes is a nice time. And when you say you want to try a cold shower, just have like a regular hot shower before you turn to cold. Start focusing on your breath. So a controlled inhale of a few seconds, maybe 3 seconds. And then even more importantly, I like a slow controlled exhale. Like if you notice people jump in cold water or something, they'll start hyperventilating, and like it kind of has an involuntary gasp reflex for some people. Not all people, but a lot of people like gasp when they get hit with really cold water. So to control your nervous system, just have a controlled breath in and like a longer controlled breath out. And that will help you stay relaxed and help you tolerate the cold much better. So if you see me like exhaling longer, that's just to like calm down and come into the body. But if you're scared of it, or you think it's crazy or whatever, that might even be more reason for you to try it. That's just your monkey brain wanting to avoid uncomfortable things. In the modern era, seeking out discomfort might be one of the most important things you do. And for girls, it's great for the skin and hair. I haven't been going under because I don't want to get my hair soaked, but cold showers and cold water tightens up the pores. Great for the hair and skin, makes it less dry. Hot water tends to dry things out, makes your skin oily, and which that's like a weird paradox. When you get dry skin, your body produces more oil, clogs pores. I'm no dermatologist, but skin and hair will thank you if you have less hot water and more cold water in your life. So this is basically for everyone. If you have some serious health conditions, maybe ask your doctor first, but for most of the population, just start slow, not too cold, not too long, and remember, control your breath. And it'll get easier and easier, and you'll get stronger and stronger.